Hey guys, ElleAye Curlz here and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. But as you can see from the title, this is my summer hair tip series and today's video is the first video. So I'm just going to give you 3 of my main tips of how you can protect your hair during a beach day. Stay tuned. So as we all know, it's summer, it's hot, we're having fun, yeah, but then let's not forget the elements, which are the sun. And if you're coming to the beach, this is a beach day, you will be exposed to salt water. That can all be great and fun, but you're damaging your ends when you don't think in advance to say protect them. Which brings me to my first tip. We gotta make sure we prepare our hair for the beach and also bring a few things with us to make sure that we continue to protect it. So what I'd recommend you do is get your favorite spray bottle, fill it up with some water. Well, you don't have to fill it up, but put some water in it, and then you can use some of your favorite conditioner. A moisturizing conditioner would be perfect for this. And then you mix them all up and spray it onto your hair. So what the water and conditioner mixture does is it moisturizes your hair, but you still want to put on like an extra layer just to make sure that everything is nice and sealed in and it's coated a little bit better. Let's go with that. So you're just going to take your conditioner, put some in your hand and put it on your hair as if you were going to wash it out. You don't have to put too much if you don't want to, but that all depends on your hairstyle. I like to put my hair in buns when I go to the beach because it protects my ends and it's also a cute hairstyle. Why wouldn't you want to go with the bun? But if you want to be all adventurous or more cute with a nice afro, I don't know, a wash and go something, you can go ahead and do that as well, but you would need a lot more conditioner for that. So after you're done prepping your hair, you want to make sure to put that same conditioner and that same water and conditioner spray mix in your bag, just in case you need it while you're on the beach. You never know how hot it's going to get and how dry your hair is going to get. Okay, so now you're at this great beach with the nice blue waters and you're ready to either get in or relax. So my tip number 2 would be, you already prepared your hair, you prepped it, so now during your time at the beach you want to make sure that you spray your hair right before you go into the water. What this does is it adds the coating onto your hair and it protects your hair from the salt water. How it does this is the fact that our hair is like a sponge, so whenever we go put it in water or anything, it kind of soaks it all up. So by putting water on your hair before you go into the water, your hair is already wet. It isn't going to pull all the salt water into your hair. So that's a good tip for you. Make sure you spray your hair or put a little bit more conditioner on it before you go into the water and you should be fine. Also, if you're not, exposing your hair at all and you want to wear a nice cool beach hat, pool hat, whatever, you can go ahead and put one of those on and you don't have to worry too much about spraying your hair. Okay, so last but definitely not the least important, the aftermath, the aftercare. I don't know what I'm going to name this on the screen, but I'm going to call it the aftercare of your hair. So, well, that kind of rhymes. But anyways, what you want to do is after you go home from the beach, you want to go ahead and rinse all of that salt water, the humidity, the sand, which you probably got into your hair. Wash all of that out with some nice warm water. And then after you do that, you're going to go ahead and use your moisturizing shampoo, clarifying shampoo, whatever shampoo you want to use. Go ahead and use that to cleanse your hair and make sure you deep condition your hair right after and you should have no problems. Maybe you're thinking, wow, I went to the beach it was more of an impromptu thing. I didn't have any of my conditioners with me. I wasn't able to prep my hair or carry it to the beach. That's fine. If you didn't do any of the other tips, the least you can do is this step 3. So make sure you go ahead and wash out all of the salt water, all of the sand out of your hair and pamper your hair and you should be just fine. Whether you're coming to the beach just to read a book, listen to some music and chill out, I don't know, get a suntan, hang out with friends or even go into the actual water, it is a beach. Make sure that you take the time out to protect your hair. You do not want to neglect it during these times because in the summer we go to the beach a little bit more often and you don't want to come out of the summer with all those cute hairstyles and then you realize how damaged your hair is or it needs to really catch itself. So you want to nip it in the bud before it happens. So let's go over those 3 tips. Make sure you prep your hair. Make sure that you continue to moisturize as you're on the beach. And thirdly, make sure that you pamper your hair after you come home from the beach. So hope you found these tips to be helpful. Hope you enjoyed the video. I tried something a little new today. But yeah, look out for my next video next week Friday. That one is going to be how you continue to keep your hair nice and moisturized during the hot summer. So go out there and have some fun. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Now what this usually does is it adds a coating onto your water, and because I put it on the blue ball.
Adds a coating onto your hair.
So in this video, as you can see from the title, I'll be sharing some tips on how you can keep your hair nice and moist during the hot summer.